Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. So digging in now, Tommy Edman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Miller has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. From the stretch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got to count 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready now, Will Myers. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
High and away, not close. 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. At the plate, Austin Nola. Bounce it to the left side. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Striding in, Brad Miller. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
the second base.
First offering on its way. Miller tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Paul D. Young. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the Padres DH, Mitch Moreland. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lined hard to center field. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. In now, Tommy Pham. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw goes over to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. So stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Dylan Carlson, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard ground ball to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Smoke toward third. DeYoung gathers it in. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH. Matt Carpenter hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
On the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder.
Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Digging in now, Trent Grisham. He reached on a single in his first try. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. stepping in, Austin Nova. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brad Miller.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. I got to count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Mitch Moreland. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Digging in, Tommy Pham, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. 0-1 the count. Moreland gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count is 1-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Moreland isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Chopper down the third baseline. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Dylan Carlson. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled off. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Machado has to hurry, and there's out number 2. So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina. The pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
In for strike 2.
Hey, we 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. And in steps Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The third baseman.
Fouled away. And the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Here's Will Myers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Line drive to center field. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the speed threat, Tommy Edman. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players. Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Fouled off. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
The left fielder, number 25.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. This is pulled into right. Myers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Next for the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Into the box, Austin Nola, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Runners on the move for second. High and deep to right center. Bader is going to get there as that familiar ocean air knocks it down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball?
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jurickson Profar will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Fouled away. The set and the 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Pitch outside. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And the throw's a bit offline, so he'll make it to second here with what should be a double. At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. DeYoung's got it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Digging in to try it again, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Too high. Ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Paul DeYoung is retired to kick off the inning. Dylan Carlson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Harrison Bader. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the imposing power bat. It's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 0-2 once more.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired, and there's one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Miller is there. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Reyes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The catcher, number 4.
Craig Stammen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 to Molina. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backward skate.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
How about it?
At the plate, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0, and it's fouled away. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.